So I'm really happy today. It's kind of one of those bittersweet moments. Um, as you all know, I have been since January of this year really invested in the Harmony Montgomery case. And it was put on my spirit to bring justice and to help, you know, in whatever way possible. And at the time, I didn't realize how, when I was put in that position, it was going to put me in a position to be targeted. And so it's so crazy because I'm sitting here and, I was praying this morning to the Most High for a miracle. I was like, listen, I need a miracle. I need you to show me something. I need a miracle, among many other things that I asked for. And I'm scrolling through my Facebook, and all of a sudden I see, the news that, little girl Harmony Montgomery, the situation that went forward was, that her father was implicated in her murder. And it's so crazy to me that, I had said this, and I had said this, and I had said this, and I had reached out, and I tried to offer my services. I tried to help, and everyone, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. And the next thing you know, I have people calling, the Department of Children and Families on me, trying to attack me, trying to discredit me. And, these were some of the obstacles and blockages that I went through. And, I may not get the worldly praise and all that, but I just want to come on here and say that, as far as what I was called to do for the divine, I did it. And as someone who was called to help people transition, I feel very proud of myself to know that regardless if I get credit or not, that I did play a part in helping to bring this girl justice. And it really, it moved me in a way where, we get these messages and sometimes we don't trust ourselves. And, even then, like when I first posted, when this story first aired on the news and I posted, I remember saying, like, in detail then what I, felt the divine was telling me had happened. And, no one listened. But here we are 10 months later, and what I said is what has transpired. So I have to take a moment and I have to thank my spirit guides out loud because I have been calling on them out loud. I have been trying to bring justice out loud. So I want to come on and I want you guys to see. When you guys don't see me on here giving messages, this is what I do. I help spirit. It's not about the flesh at this point when spirit is calling me to bring someone justice. It's about the soul and spirit and how every spiritual being or every being that comes to me is coming to me so I can assist them in transitioning. Okay? And that's what I did. And I received what I needed to receive from the divine to allow me to know that a job was well done. Okay? So I just wanted to put this out here because I already have people like, inboxing me and like asking me a lot of questions and stuff, and 333 on the time. I just want to put this out there so that everybody knows, you know, this is another reason why I dealt with all of the attacks I dealt with, because these things involve people in pretty high places and everyone wants to save face, and we never really know when we're going into these missions that the divine places us in, what is going to happen, what is going to be the outcome of us taking that risk and that leap of faith. But that's what this journey is about. And like I said the other day, walk by faith, not by sight. My faith told me that this little girl needed justice brought and that there was no one else to do it. And so I stepped up 414, thank you, Nana, to the call, and I answered it. And here we are today, 10 months later, justice for Harmony. And I'm very, very shocked, to say the least, in the whole situation that transpired, but also shocked because I asked the Most High for a miracle. I asked the Most High to show me something and make it clear to me today that what I'm doing for a purpose. 444. And he came and he showed me by way of the news that y'all see. All I can say is finally, justice for Harmony.